Hey guys, what's good? It's me again. I figured I would do a video today talking about my remaining PS3, PSP, and PS Vita collector's editions. I figured, might as well clear out the remainder of what I have left. So I will go through maybe my PSP stuff first, and I'll just go through everything in order of platform. So PSP first, then PS3, then PS Vita, and that's how we'll round it out. So yeah, I hope you guys stick around and enjoy the video. I'll say this at the start though, please like, comment, and subscribe. The last video did very, very well, and the likes really do mean a lot. So if you enjoy this video, please like it, and please support me on all those platforms that I'll include in the description. But anyways, let's get on with the first thing. Okay, so with some of this stuff, there's going to be some cutaway shots to things that I have in other places in the room. But here we're going to start off with Black Rock Shooter, the game for PSP. Yes, this was a cool little release. This actually came out digital only in the West, but it did come out in English. And yeah, in Japan they had a cool physical release with a little charm keychain thing. And yeah, this is how it presents itself, as like this. And yeah, let me pull out the contents, which there isn't really much of to speak. It really is mostly just space for the charm, which I actually have hanging in another spot in the room, so I'll cut away to that in just a second. But yeah, here's the game itself. The odd company name, honestly, JRPG. But yeah, here's the game itself. And yeah, very cool game. But yeah, let me show you the charm. Yeah, it's just hanging right here next to my Shin Megami Tensei glow-in-the-dark thingy. But anyway, yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's very small, but yeah, very, very... a part of me was thinking maybe I should make this like a Japanese-only collector's editions video, like, have that, catchy title. But, I still have some English ones that I want to get out of the way as well, so, cut my losses on that one. But yeah, here is Higurashi D-Break Portable. It is a doujin game, fan game that was so popular on PC that they made it official and they released it on the PSP as well. Very, very odd story with this one, but very cool as well. And what makes this one extremely cool, this release, is that it includes a crap ton of figures from Higurashi. By crap ton I mean 3. These 3 specifically, and they're in my cabinet. I'll cut away to that in just a second. I think on my last cutaway for Black Rock Shooter, I cut out some dialogue that I was saying, but it's whatever. Yeah, there's some stuff to hold stuff in place. But yeah, here is the game itself. Very cool. Very cute artwork. It's funny how they make all this cute stuff for Higurashi despite the subject matter being extremely dark. But I guess that's just how they roll with things. So it's full color manual as well, of course. Yeah, very, very fun little game. I think there is a fan translation, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. It's a fun little thing. It's the front, and I think this is a drama CD. Yeah, drama CD. Cool disc. I like it when there's like reflective sections like this. It looks kind of cool. But yeah, that's the drama CD. And yeah, the box for the things, it was just loose. It's just a lot of like plastic bags. But yeah, let me show you the figures. Okay, so here's Kay with his baseball bat right here. Reina over there, and next to Riku, and yeah, some other guys just over there. And our favorite Ipa girl over there. It's kind of hard to see, but yeah, I don't really want to remove them because they're kind of behind bigger things. So ideally, yeah, I hope you guys are satisfied with showing these guys like this. And so we continue with our next thing, Dot Hack Link. Yeah, the last Dot Hack game, I think, to come out. That was worth it, damn. I'm pretty sure there was also a Dot Hack Versus that came out. Actually, I'll probably show you that in a second as well. But yeah, this was one of the last RPGs, I'm pretty sure. And this one didn't come out in English, but there is a fan translation, so you can experience this in some way, shape, or form. And this doesn't really come with a whole hell of a lot. It really is just the game and a DVD. But yeah, here's the game itself, of course. I'll hack link. Same as the back. Here's what it looks like. Welcome to the world. And yeah, here's some stuff from the manual, some bits and bobs. Japanese people really like including a lot of paperwork in their stuff. But yeah, some ads. Nothing on the back because it's just a single leaflet thing. But what is on the back of this one? Yeah, same thing as on the manual. But yeah, cool stuff. And let me put back the manual. And the other disc, instrumental disc, a historical disc, sorry. Yeah, I'm not too sure what this is. Is it just like a plot synopsis of everything? I think it might be. Yeah, just goes over the plot of everything else up until this point, I suppose. To give you some context, I guess, before you play the game. But yeah, cool inclusion. Let me put this back in, and yeah, let's move on to, I guess, thematically the next thing. I guess that wouldn't hurt, considering we are at the end of the smaller PSP section. I could move over to the PS3. Actually, no, there is one more thing. So before I move over to the PS3, I will do one more thing, and here it is. A Madoka Magica portable box, and this is also something that I'm kind of half cheating on here, because I kind of bought this for a Figma, because let me show you guys the bottom as well. It's a little dirty. I got it out of hard off. Yeah, here's the spine, and the other spine, and the back. And yes, this box consists of a Figma, which I already obviously removed from here. I will show you guys that in just a little second. But yeah, this was a very cool set, and it cost me, I think, 500 yen. But the caveat here was that it doesn't have the game. So I don't actually have this game to go with it. I just have all the other stuff. And I just figured, okay, the game itself probably won't be that hard to come across eventually. So yeah, let's just get this. And yeah, let me just pull out all the other bits and bobs just to show you guys what it comes with. Okay, is that everything? I think it is. Okay, as you could see earlier, I think this has a pouch for the demon himself, this piece of shit. Let me just pull it out, actually. Where is the seal for this thing? I keep thinking it's here. I didn't actually open this yet, but... Okay, got it. It's like a pencil case. Look at it. Really cool. It's got the zipper. What's the pattern inside? There is no pattern. But yeah, cool little, I guess, pencil case, or whatever you want to do with it. Yeah, let me just throw this to the side. Here we have Madoka, a little card. Does this come with anything? No, it's like a clear file card thing. Japanese people really like these kinds of things for some reason. I don't know what to do with these. I have a lot of them, but yeah, folders and files like this, I just don't know what to do with them. They're just plastic. But yeah, and the last thing is a handkerchief. I'll open this up as well, just so you guys can have a clearer look at it. Whoops. Okay, here it is. Let me open this up. It's really sticking to each other. Okay, and real nice pink napkin. Very cute, very sweet. But yeah, I'll put it back now. Yeah, this is a very cute collector's edition for the girlies. I'm sure, though I'm not here to discriminate, boys also like me, also likes cute stuff like this, so you know, don't judge. But yeah, I'll show you guys the figure as well. And yeah, the Figma is obviously right here. Very, very cute, very sweet. And oh my god, since I want to keep everything PSP in one batch, I guess I'll do this now. Sora Online Infinity Moment. A very cool box, very shiny. I think this is the first Sword Art Online game that came out, and I remember when it first came out, I was really into Sword Art Online. This was when like the first show just finished, I think, or it was just like halfway through. And I remember really wanting this, but this was Japan only, so we didn't get it. This was before Sword Art Online really hit it big, and we got every single game known to man from the series. And yeah, eventually this got fan translated, but yeah, it took so many years. But yeah, here's the limited edition of it. Let me just pull out the contents. This is actually a very stacked one, chock full of stuff. Yeah, okay, I'll do things in order. Okay, here's Sword Art Online Infinity Moments Special Contents DVD and Soundtrack. Yep, here's the contents itself in Japanese. Yep, here's the spine, very cool. Yeah, here's the fold out of the whole thing. Whole Eincrad. Okay, and yeah, here's the discs. And I think I might have to... Let me turn on the light. Yeah, this is probably better. Actually, no, it's not. Let me spin this over. This is gonna be a little better because it was getting dark. It was starting to get dark outside, so I figured I might as well do this. I hope you guys don't mind the lighting. But yeah, let me pull out the discs to show you guys the back. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Yeah. And it has everyone's silhouettes in the back. Very nice, very neat. And as all the descriptions of everything is in English, so it won't get you confused in that sense. But yeah, let's move over to this thing. Welcome to the Accelerated World, which is Axel World for some reason, an ad for Axel World, and a ad for, I guess, wow, Sword Art Online just came out, new MMO. So I guess in-universe magazine for video games. And then there's a whole write-up from about the game itself. Very neat, very cool. They should remaster this one. They still haven't released this in an official capacity, and I think they should, because the first Vita on Hollow Fragment, I think it was called, is a continuation of this, I'm pretty sure, so like it's it's a bit awkward not having the official release of like the predecessor. Yeah, here's the game itself. It's the spine, the back, very cool. And here's the inside, which actually has inside art. Very cool. Yeah, here they are. Love them. Here's a little ad leaflet. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, it's DLC. A DLC for a PSP game. Though this is a very late release PSP game now that I'm looking at it. 2013. No wonder it didn't come out in English. But yeah, what was like the last PSP game to come out? Like I think it was like 7th Dragon or something. But yeah, this is that. The last PSP game that I'm aware of to release, besides like FIFA or whatever, was I think like Trails in the Sky. Surely has to be one of the last ones, right? And I'm pretty sure a second chapter even came out in English, but only in America. But correct me if I'm wrong on that one. But yeah, this is a very cool release of I keep wanting to say Hollow Fragment, Infinity Moment. But yeah, let me just pop this back in. And yeah, let's finally move over to the PlayStation 3. I keep teasing you, but no, there is one more thing that I just found on the shelf. And yeah, this is a collector's edition, and I feel like I should include it because it is labeled as one. But look how cool and holographic, absurdly holographic this is. This is so cool. All shiny and everything. Yeah, Gran Turismo for PSP. Yeah, it's all black. I think the standard edition of the standard release of Gran Turismo for PSP was different, so this is just for the collector's edition purposes. But yeah, this is pretty neat. And the inclusion, I mean, I guess I'll flick through the manual for y'all, but it doesn't really consist of much, it's just text. And how to get your free content. More DLC codes. It just comes with pictures of cars. That's the collector's edition-ness. Oh, it's postcards. Postcards of cars from Gran Turismo. How cool. Honestly, Gran Turismo, always one of the best looking games on every single console, but yeah. Cool collector's edition. It wasn't expensive at all. I'm pretty sure I got this for like a few bucks at most, so yeah, cool little release. Finally, PS3, okay. Dot Hack Versus. Yeah, this was this also includes a movie as well, but yeah, Dot Hack Versus. This is the same as the Naruto Storm series, which makes sense because it was from the same company, CyberConnect 2. But yeah, unlike the other games from them, just unlike other PS3 games, this comes in a Blu-ray case, like, because this is also a movie, so they decided to just include it in a standard blue Blu-ray case, which was odd. But yeah, if you pop this into the PS3, it gives you a movie and the game on one disc, which was very neat. That's why it says PS3 software included on the bottom. This is good. This is a very cool game. You don't necessarily need to understand Japanese to just enjoy it. It's not very long, but if you do enjoy it, obviously, if you do understand it, you get more out of it, obviously. But yeah, it's a cool game. Yeah, I do recommend it, and it also comes with this little booklet going over some story beats, and yeah, I just wish we had more Dot Hack in the world right now. Very, very much miss this franchise. Not that I've beaten every single game or whatever. I still need to beat the IMOQ games, and a few others. But yeah, I would really like to see a remaster of this franchise. It's for the games wise, because there's a lot of games stuck on older hardware that we still have no access to. I thought Dot Hack GU would have been a sign of things to come, but no, we never got more. That's unfortunate. But yeah, let's move over to the next small thing, Tekken Hybrid, which I think the only thing that makes this special is the sleeve, realistically, and it's not very detailed or anything. Harada, how dare you give me so much mid. But yeah, this realistically is just the game itself with Tekken Tag Tournament HD and prologue for Tag 2, as well as Tekken Blood Vengeance 3D. Interesting release, I'll say. I like these video plus video game combo packs. They're interesting. They're very interesting things. Yeah, let me just show you guys this. Then there's a lot of ads in here as well. Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the sleeve that goes on top of the game. But yeah, obviously it was folded into here, so it, you know, doesn't get lost. But yeah, then ad for Soul Calibur 5 with Ezio in it. I'm pretty sure 5 was the one with Ezio, right? Okay, let me just slide this in. Sorry, I'm getting hiccups. Some DLC. Long expired, I'm sure. Does it have a date? Yeah, 2012. Remember, redeem this before 2012. And Tekken, The Dark History of Mishima. Interesting. It's like this is like a movie or something. An ad for an arcade stick. Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. And obviously the manual itself. Let's just click through this real quick. Kind of hard to see, but yeah. Yeah, not really that special of a special edition, but you know, I figured I might as well include this. And last thing, in terms of small things, is Macross. This Macross game. Whatever it is, I actually still haven't checked it out. I think this is also a movie and game hybrid. But yeah, here's the cover, the spine, and the back. Very cool. Just like Dot Hack, it comes in a Blu-ray case, which is bizarre, but yeah, as you can see, PS3 software included. So this is a movie and a game. Yeah, what else does it come with? Oh shit, movie reels. Hell yeah. Get a closer look at it actually. Very hard to see actually. Yeah, it's hard to make out which what do you call them? The film is. But yeah, it's just some ads for robots and figurines and stuff like that in here. Yeah, I'm actually a very big amateur when it comes to Macross. I'm not really familiar with the franchise very well. I'm still really in the middle of getting through Gundam, so I mean, one day I'll get through it, but you know, still. Very cool. and the manual, of course. Cool. Close that up. Where's the... oh yeah, there it is. Yep. A little cinema archive, and just a write-up of contents and design documents and stuff. Cool stuff. But yeah, let's finally move over to some bigger things. Nyan, 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 ni hao, nyan. Kingdom Hearts. Starter pack HD 1.5 plus 2.5 remix pack. Yeah, this is a Japan-only release of a combo release of both games. I remember seeing it in Japan on a whim, just buying it because like, oh, I've never seen this release. This looks okashi. This looks weird. I've never seen this before. So yeah, let's get it. And I did. Sorry, there's some dust on there. But yeah, let me just pull this whole thing out. It's very gorgeous, actually. It's like you're pulling out a frame, like because this is like a 3D. Like, there's like a little indent, and yeah, this covers for both 1.5 plus 2.5 on each side, and yeah, it's a slide-out thing. Take it out of the frame, but if you look inside the frame, you can see the pattern of King Mickey appears, or just Kingdom Hearts patterns, just throughout in general inside. Here again, kind of hard to see because of the lighting. I apologize, it's finally getting a little late. I kind of waited too long to shoot this, and I kind of bit myself in the ass for this one. But yep, here's the games themselves, and actually it has like a pattern inside as well. Very cool. Put this back in. Boom. And a little package for the manuals and some advertisements and stuff. So let me pull this all out. Yeah, the leaflets include this stuff. Oh, a DLC for Kingdom Hearts Key. Oh my god. This still existed when this came out. It's insane. Yeah, the original Kingdom Hearts Key got rebranded into Unchained Key, and then Union Cross, I think. Might have been the other way around, but I've already forgotten how that worked. But yeah, very cool. And here's the manuals for obviously 1.5 plus 2.5. They should just be the same as the standard, right? Yeah, this is just explaining stuff like it would in the normal manual for 1.5. Very cool. And here's the manual for the 2.5. No, nothing special. Birth by Sleep and stuff. And a little write-up that it's a movie for Recoded. But yeah, very cool release of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 on PS3 that a lot of people aren't familiar with. Tears to Tiara, at least that's what it says. Abaron no... I don't know this kanji, so I apologize. But yeah, this game did come out in English, I'm pretty sure. Or at least the sequel did. But I still haven't played it yet. But I remember picking this up because it was like 100 yen, and I'm like, wow, why is this so cheap? It's so thick and, you know, it's bizarre. So like, I picked it up on a whim, and yeah, let's just have a glance at what this comes with. Tell me, guys, is this game any good? I'm curious, but yeah, it comes with like a lot of extra stuff. Yeah, here's the game itself, a PS3. Cool stuff. I know it's an RPG, but yeah, let me just flick through the manual, and here's the... oh, whoa! I'm not gonna show this off, because this has like actual addresses on there, so I'll leave that mailer to the side. Anyways, yeah, here's some other ads. White Album, I'm guessing this is like a visual novel. Or we have an ad for Utawareru Mono on the back here as well. That's a franchise I really want to get into as well. And more stuff here. Little advertisement for, I guess, the Blu-ray of the anime adaptation, I guess. I didn't know this had an anime. And yeah, obviously the game itself. Yeah, let's flick over to the actual contents of this thing, which are here. It seems like... is this a mousepad? Yeah, it's a mousepad for the series. Very neat. Here's the other stuff. So this has... okay, this is acrylic Acrylic stands for a calendar. Okay, that's interesting. We'll flick this open. How do I open this thing? It's like a... It's like a... Okay, there we go. Okay. That was really hard to open. Holy shit, this has so much paperwork inside. Okay, obviously the text and... Jesus, how do I efficiently show this? Yeah. My hands keep getting in the way, man. Okay, I think this is better because I'm not getting in the way of light. So, yep, booby girl, more stuff. Oh, this is getting messy. Come on. Hope you guys don't mind the. Oh my god, what happens in this game? He's the ugly bastard, of course. Every game has to have one. Yeah, that was that. This is so impromptu, man. Jesus, I didn't know I would have to go through so much paperwork, and there's one more as well. Tell me, guys, do you enjoy this? Do you guys liking this at all? Like having looked through these all these odd collector's editions for games that you probably don't even know. I'd say I have fun doing this, but you know, let me know. You enjoying this? But yeah, let me just put this back in. Oh, this case is so weird. There we go. I swear I'm gonna snap one of these before long. I know the Kingdom Hearts 1 collector's edition for the PS2 had a similar... Get the fuck in there. Had a similar packaging with its calendar as well. Oh my days, what the fuck? It's so loose. Okay, I'll figure this out in a minute. I'll show you guys the other one as well. Here it is. And I realized what I did wrong. Okay, let me pause this. Okay, I opened the second one. I also put the other one back in its sleeve. But yeah, here's the other thing. I think this just has cards. And that has the calendar for 2009. Very funny. Yeah, let's pull this out. Boom. Okay, let's do it like this. Okay, pull this up closer so you guys can see better. Boom. This game has some sexy girls, Jesus. Very pretty lot. Feels like I'm flicking through some doujin game from or visual novel from 2002 or something that I've never heard of. But yeah, I really like the artwork in this game. This is very nice. I gotta get through this at some point because this is cool. I like it. Oh shit! Oh, they're all covered in foam. That's fine. And yeah, that was that. I think this is everything for this collector's edition. So I'll just skip over to the next thing. Okay, and the following thing is the last thing I have for the PS3. It is Aquapazza, Aqua Plus Dream Match. This is a cool fighting game based on a lot of doujin characters and a lot of obscure characters. Of course, this is the guy from Utawareru Mono, which I do recognize, but a lot of these guys I do not actually recognize. But yeah, they actually recently announced that this is getting a remaster, which is very exciting. This game was very good, actually. From what I played of it, it was a very enjoyable 2D fighting game. But yeah. Oh, Two Heart I also recognize as well, I guess. It was a fighting game on the Vita. Yeah, here's the soundtrack. Very cool. Does the sleeve come with anything, or is it just like a piece of paper? It is a piece of paper. Shame. Okay. Okay. What is this, actually, now that I think about it? Is it... What? Let's open this up and find out together. What the hell am I looking at here? Bookmarks? What is this? Oh my god. Oh Jesus, this is so extensive. So this is like cards with all their movesets? Yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it. I guess if you wanna have a dedicated card with descriptions of all their moves. There you go. If you get this, you get the rights up, and it also says what franchise they are from on the bottom as well, which is very cool. This guy is also from Utawareru Mono. Cool. More. If you guys don't mind, I'm just gonna continue just showing them like this, because this is. I mean, there's not really much to show on the back, because obviously this is just Tears to Tiara. That's the game we just went through. Yeah, that's the game we're just looking through. Yeah, so that's the characters from that. Oh yeah, I like playing as this girl from Two Heart. I watched the Two Heart anime, I'm pretty sure. Kusato. But yeah, that's cool. I'll show you guys the other ones as well. I think I cut myself while getting these out, but whatever, it doesn't matter. More Two Heart characters from Two Heart 2. Yeah, I guess this goes through the entire roster. I also feel like games back in the day gave you slightly, like, significantly larger rosters than fighting games nowadays do. It's just me, but it does feel like there's just always just like a small roster of fighting game characters included in fighting games nowadays. I don't know, is that just me? I feel like they just want to sell you DLC. But yeah. Comic Party. White Album. I think these are all like visual novels. White Album. And Two Heart. Yeah, a lot of characters from Two Heart actually that I've noticed. And of course the game itself, in its glory. I know there's an actual English release of this, but I just played on this. I don't think there's that much I'm missing out on. It's a fighting game storyline if I want to play the plot. What is this? Oh jeez. Oh, okay. No nipple on there, but freaked me out for a second. Is there a... What? What am I looking at? Is this like a scratch-off DLC code? Yes, it is. I think it is. Okay, I'm not gonna scratch that up, obviously. And here's a mailer of some sort, just like the other one, but this one at least isn't filled out, so I don't have to dox anyone. And yeah, there's some little ad things in here. I do recognize this franchise. I definitely at least watched a anime adaptation of this. But yeah, here's like all the other things that are included in this as their standalone titles. Very neat. And what does the manual say? I'm guessing it just goes over some gameplay details. Yeah, and gives you the cards that I just showed you, but like on the back. Very cool. And as usual, this is gonna export for forever because there's like I still have like a bit to go. But yeah, here is Neptunia Rebirth 3 V-Century. I still haven't gone through this one at all. I've played through for most of the first one. I've played through like half of the second one, but I haven't touched the other ones. I kind of have all of them for the Vita at least, but because I had them like all in like one purchase. But yeah, I remember getting this on a whim because I had like some leftover credit for Play Asia, and I just needed to spend it on something, so I got this. But yeah, I also have the English version, so this is just for the collector's edition aspect of it. But yeah, this is cool. Let me just pull this out. Of course, this has the game itself in Japanese. Of course, still sealed because I don't need to open it because I do have the game in English. But yeah, that's how the spine looks like in Japanese. And yeah, the contents themselves are as follows. It's a drama CD, I think. Yeah, says the voice actress' name on there, and a card with the girl from the PS4 game, and a little build your own NEP box thing. I'm not gonna be opening this. You can imagine how this looks like from the image, but yeah, maybe I'll put this together sometime just for funsies. But yeah, that's what this collector's edition really consists of. That's it. Okay, these are gonna go fast now, but yeah, here's Root Letter. One of the cooler investigation kind of games. You're going into, like, I think, as a detective in this game, looking into this girl. It's a mystery adventure game, tragedy of a young girl using letters from 15 years ago. I know this game isn't the only one in the franchise, I think there's a few more, but yeah, I remember getting this for the PS Vita, because it was cheap, and I remember being in the game, in-game, the UK game store, and yeah, this was an impulse purchase, but it was, man, this game is great. Yeah, if you like Ace Attorney, as you can see, still have the receipt from game, so I'm remembering correctly. If you like Ace Attorney or anything like Famicom Tante Club or Famicom Detective Club, yeah, get this game. This game is great. Did I pull out the whole? Yeah, I did. Okay, this only really comes with a very thick, admittedly, art book. I'm flicking through this too fast. Okay, here's some artwork. As you can see, a lot of very tragic moments, very dramatic things, and of course a lot of backgrounds. Yeah, this is a lot of like investigating, doing puzzles and stuff like that. I do recommend this game wholeheartedly. It's very, very good. Yeah, and I got this on PS Vita, but I think there's also a PS3 version, but don't quote me on that. There might not be. I might be lying. But yeah, PS Vita had a lot of good games, okay? BlazBlue, Chrono Phantasma Extend, Limited Edition. Yep, this is also another case of root letter where it just really comes with an art book and that's really it. But I will not recommend this version of BlazBlue whilst it does play okay. The problem with it is that the story mode is not on the disc. It's not on the cartridge. It is a download thing. You have to get separately from the store, and it's like 1.5 gigs, which for the PS Vita is absurd because it takes up too much space. It's just too much space. So I never have this game installed, and realistically, I don't recommend getting this unless you find this for cheap, obviously, which you might. But yeah, here's the art book for it. Yeah, very foolish of them to not include the game story mode on the cartridge. Very, very stupid. And I'm guessing they just wanted to save some money on it. But yeah, I don't respect that move. It's a very silly one. Yeah, very cool art nonetheless. I do like me some BlazBlue and Arc Sys fighting games in general. I remember playing this on some car rides in the past, because I was like 15 when I got this, I think, or something like that. Maybe 16, I think. No, it was like 16 or 17 at this point, I'm pretty sure. It was like 2015, right? And I'm pretty sure I got it like not on day one, but a little later. But yeah, I like me some fighting games. Something I don't really talk about enough, but yeah, I do like fighting games. I'm not very good at them, but I really, really do enjoy them. The community's great. But yeah, let's move over without pauses. Let's get on with the next Sword Art Online game. Yeah, this is Hollow Fragment, the game that I was talking about earlier. This is the physical collector's edition for that. I do have this obviously on PS4, and I have a digital copy of it also on the Vita in English. But yeah, I wanted the collector's edition as well. It has an interesting like marking, as you can see throughout. It has like very weird texture to it. It's all throughout the entire box. I'm very mixed on it because I'm not sure if it looks good or bad. I don't think it looks the best. It's like you chucked a ton of glitter at it. But yeah, let me just chuck this whole thing out of here and see what this consists of. Very similar to the other one, it comes with like a booklet and a little plastic thingy as well. Here's the game itself. Yeah, I never beat this game. I never beat any of the Sword Art Online games. They're like, I kind of lose steam very quickly when I play them. I think I should have played them when I was younger, and then I would have been like more into them. But yeah, they're cool, I guess. Hey, maybe we can stream together, like play a playthrough of like one of them at least at some point. That might be fun, right? We'll get through it together. Give me some motivation through that way. Yeah, here's the girl that's introduced in this one. Ooh, a disc fell out. But yeah, you can see the outline of some girls from it. It's all about dating girls in these games. It's all about Kirito getting his harem in. But yeah, I can see Yui and a lot of other girls in there. But yeah, very, very cool. We'll put this back in. But yeah, as you can see, the collector's edition is very similar to the PSP one in terms of contents and like the design of things. Like, this is the same as the soundtrack for that one in terms of like how it's put together. Here we have some cards. Oh, this actually has a lot. Let me just take this out. Boom. It is those see-through sleeve kind of cards, but yeah, this is pretty cool. Here it is. The cover art for the digital version, I guess. Okay. Cool art. Man, I really love Sword Art Online. The music is so good. One of the best soundtracks in fiction, in my opinion. Especially the openings, but the soundtracks in the anime itself also fantastic. I think this series gets a lot of hate for I don't even know what. I really like this series. Silica and Straya and Yui. Cool. Let me just put this back together like it was when I first got this out of the packaging. But yeah, guys, what do you think? What is your opinion on Sword Art Online, actually? Please leave it in the comments. What do you think about this franchise? I personally really like it, and I defend it whenever I have the opportunity. But yeah, what do you guys think? Yeah, let me just slide this back inside the sleeve. Let me just pause this for a second. Okay, and there's still the in-universe booklet, volume 2, so it's like a continuous thing. If you get collector's editions for all of them, you get it's like a magazine series you're collecting. It's kind of, is this the Dengeki? Yeah, Dengeki, Nerve Gear. Because the Dengeki is the publisher of Sword Art Online, the magazine. But yeah, here's an advertisement for Ichiban Kuji, which is a gacha. You pull cards and you get different rewards depending on what you pull. In Japan, very fun. I did a lot of gacha when I was in Japan. It was so fun. But yeah, here's the booklet, all cool, all nice. Everyone doing T-poses and interviews in Japanese. Google Translate for that. I'm guessing this probably has a PDF file out there somewhere, so look out for that if you're very curious about what the contents of it are. But yeah, that was Sword Art Online Holo Fragment. Very cool collector's edition. And the last thing for my beloved PS Vita, a very cool collector's edition actually, Corpse Party Blood Drive. Now, people are mixed on this one, of course. This game has some hate because it's all 3D and it's kind of like low budget looking. But look at this eye, man. This is so cool. It's so shiny. Yeah, Ever After edition. I think someone's knocking on my door. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Survive the Horror. Yeah, this was a very cool one. I remember getting this for decently cheap. I'm not sure why the seller was selling it for as cheap as he was, but this was a really cool purchase. You know, I will always take the opportunity to buy PS Vita games. So yeah, let me take this out. This is where the game sits. Hopefully I remember how to put this back together, because I always have that problem with this specific box. But yeah, because I do take it out sometimes just to play more of the game. But yeah, here's the case itself. Of course, I keep it on the reverse cover art because it's really cool and very creepy. Because the standard cover art is just the eye, as you see over there. And yeah, it's the same as on the box that I just showed you. But yeah, here's the game itself, of course. Blood Drive. Here's the Book of Shadows, I think it's called. Very cool. All teeth and everything. Yeah, let me just click through this. It's in English as well, because this is like an actual English collector's edition from America. But yeah. And yeah, let me just flick through some of the pages for you guys. But I'm not gonna show you too much, because it's like very thick as well. Yeah, it's gonna be very gory, and I'm not sure how much I can actually show you guys. I might get in trouble on YouTube. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, very cool series nonetheless. If you guys never played a Corpse Party game, I do recommend it. It's not necessarily for the faint of heart. This has a lot of like gory elements to it and stuff, so it might make you feel uncomfortable. So keep that in mind. But yeah, here's the Songs of the Dead, and if it focuses, please. Yeah, just the soundtrack, and it's a very robust one as well. Lots of tracks on this one. Yeah, it's on 2 discs. Yep, very cool. And what's on the back of the artwork? Yep, just some pentagrams and whatever. Not pentagrams, upside down triangles, whatever. But yeah, very, very cool, very macabre. Okay, and an extension. I forgot about two whole things, and they're big things. So let's get the smaller thing out of the way. Gran Turismo 6, limited edition, yes. This is a freebie that I got from PlayAsia. This is the only freebie I ever got from PlayAsia, because they were handing it out for free, because I'm guessing they had a lot of overstock. So yeah, here's the 15th anniversary Gran Turismo 6. It's in Chinese, I'm pretty sure. Yep, all that. Very cool. No ESRB logo or anything, because this is Chinese. And yeah, I'm guessing they just had so much unsold stock, they were just like, oh, we need to get rid of it. Yeah, it's just car markings on the insert. And yeah, the remainder is a very fun, shiny, holographic booklet here with a lot of car stuff. Yeah, cars in Chinese. But yeah, for free, I took it. I mean, why would I not? But yeah, this was a fun little purchase. And the last thing I want to show you, I told you this is going to be quick. The last thing I want to show you is a big thing. Oreimo. I can't believe my sister is so cute. Happy end. And if you're clever, you can notice it means HD, happy end. Yeah, this is a very thick collector's edition that I forgot to mention. I actually have a mutual on Twitter who's obsessed with this, and I think he translated one of the PSP games for this franchise. Like, he did a fan translation, so I think it's called, his name is Dizzy Ziddy. But yeah, I remember this being a very cheap purchase as well. But yeah, interesting. I think it's a visual novel. I haven't really touched it, but yeah, very, very cool. I'm still upset about Kuroneko losing out to Incest, but you know, it's whatever. The author did what he wanted to do, so you know, I'm not here to judge. Blu-ray disc, some preview videos, and I guess some other interviewee stuff for funsies. What else does this come with? A little booklet. Yeah, this extends, doesn't it? Yeah. Cool. And lighting doesn't really help me too much here, but yeah. Very cool. Whoa! The fuck was that? And the last drama CD, right? Tracks? Wait. Special track CD, okay. Yeah, I'm guessing it's just music, right? Yep. Okay, that's that for this collector's edition. Okay, I needed to include this because I would beat myself up over it if I forgot another thing in another video, because I do that a lot. I just forget. Oh yeah, there's one more thing that's on the shelf that I forgot about. But yeah, I think this at this point is everything. I'm just looking at the shelf just to double, triple, quadruple check. But yes, this is all things now. So yeah, I'll probably edit out my initial farewells. So yeah, please, guys, if you enjoyed this, smash the like button. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, dislike it if you dislike it. Of course, support me on all the social media in the description. Follow me on Backlogged for my game reviews. And support me on Ko-Fi if you feel like it. But yeah, most importantly, please follow me on Twitch. Trying to build up a following, to have fun chats with, you know, live. That's always nice, and I would like to have an audience on that end. But yeah, please do all of that, and I hopefully will see you guys in the next one. See you later.